Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on in. Hi guys! Happy Friday! Hope you've had a decent week. I'm gonna bring the audio in for the game now. Also, open volume mixer. There we go. Let's unmute that. How's it going, Super Neku? Katie, hello! Oh, good! I'm glad the sticker made it. Thank you again for that. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. I don't know how far we're gonna get. This may or may not be a short stream. If we actually make decent progress, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. But so I was talking on Wednesday about how I thought, well, maybe what I just need to do is, spend some time boosting my magic stats. Guys, I spent hours trying to boost my magic stats, and, like, some of this magic, you kinda go in here. We're looking at fire and blizzard, and thunder. At level 3, fire is just about to flip over to level 4 in, like, if I use it, like, one more time, right? Do you know how long it took for me to put... It takes so much use of magic to boost these, and still at these levels, at levels 3, 4, it's barely doing anything. Doing like 5 damage to enemies with this, okay? It's kind of ridiculous. So I'm gonna try and go into Castle Palamecia. I'm gonna try, and we're gonna see how far we can get. And if it turns out, man, we're really not beating it without better magic, then I might have to say, okay, after like, we'll give it 1 hour. We're gonna go for at least bare minimum 1 hour, and then if we're still kind of struggling, I might have to say, alright, I guess I just need to spend literally an entire day trying to get these spells higher, because, dude, what the heck? So I'm sitting just a little bit north of Palamecia. The airship cannot park any closer to this, and I'm gonna have to just go through the desert before we get to it real fast. So let's do a few fights before we get up to it. I've got 2 of my characters still using the blood sword. Blood sword seems to be the only way we're gonna make it through this game alive at this point. Now, I know Rickard has been our franchise's first Dragoon. Enjoy your time with him today, because if we actually manage to... Oh my god, the cat is just tearing through the apartment again. If we actually manage to make it through this dungeon, this is the last time we're gonna see Rickard. So, enjoy him while we got him. Don't yell at me, cat. It's not necessary. Hey, Rodolphus. Who's raiding right now? The Bomb Gaming? Hello! Hi, guys! I'm not actually... How do I get into the castle? Because... that's the thing I'm not really sure about. So clearly it's not through, like, the town, through the Colosseum. Oh, you have to land it on, you have to land your airship on the castle itself. Okay. So let me get back out of here. This is doing me no favors. This is doing me absolutely nothing. There's nothing in here. Yeah, I don't have any shout-out commands listed in my chat, but if that is something I need to start setting up that people are expecting to see, I will totally set that up in the future. Have my chat bot react to it. Oh, we've got a new enemy type. We've got basically clones of the Emperor. Not really clones, they wish they were the Emperor. Wow, this guy's doing quite a bit of hurt. I wonder if I should just reload back by my airship. Yeah, we're just gonna, I mean, I walked over here and didn't need to, frankly. Fine. This is where we started like 2 minutes ago. We're fine. Anyway, so we take the airship. See, I was just right here anyway. It's not really that big a deal. So we just land on somewhere on the castle, right? There we go. Okay. So, like I said a second ago, I'm not sure how far we're gonna make it. 'Cause I'm not super certain. Our magic is just garbage, alright? And I might need to spend more time leveling up magic. We'll see. I'm gonna bring up the map of this castle real fast. Here we go. So we're starting at the top of the castle. I genuinely don't have a whole hell of a lot of space, inventory space. So I'm gonna be, much like the last couple of streams, I'm kind of ignoring most of the items, if I'm to be honest with you. So where are we trying to go right now? If we get from A to B, B to C, C doesn't go anywhere actually. C to D is more important. Okay. I've got a goal right now. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna end up beating it or not. I'm gonna find out, I guess. Now, supposedly, this dungeon is pretty tough. God, I don't remember. It's been over 20 years, and I don't remember anything about it. It's a long dungeon with no place to save, you know, much like the tower that we did the other day. I'm wondering if I shouldn't save state all the way through. I am finally at the point where, you know what? It's not worth it to try and play by the rules. Oh, I'll save state right now. We didn't hardly get hit. We're fine. Where? Oh, it's just an invisible kind of teleport spot. Now we fall into floor 1. We're all the way down at the bottom. So I need to go this way. We're skipping like an item and an empty room. How's it going, Firefly? Caspian? Weekend plans? Not really. Shoot. This is the guy that just killed me out in the desert. And unfortunately, I can't escape. I don't know. Is he gonna wipe me out? I don't really know. He's already trying to cast death on me, which is not super good. Thankfully, his death missed. The flu? Ugh. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm thinking I might reload already. Look, we've already lost Guy. Inferian's dead. Oh no, you know what happened? You know what killed me? These guys, I am gonna reload, but now I know what happened. I remember what happened. These guys count as undead, and my cursed sword, you can't attack things that are undead, zombies and shit like that, or else it'll hurt you instead. I didn't remember until just now, that's right. These guys are technically undead. It's okay. It's all good. I wish the rich could get richer. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna... I wish I could just defend, but that is not a thing in this game. So... I'm just gonna hit flee. I'm not going to successfully run. But flee... I don't really want to use magic either. If only because I want to save that MP to heal myself when it becomes necessary. Cool. He can just also cast death. So Maria, you're our only hope. I don't know. I might have to switch swords again. Yeah, I don't know what to do entirely. And, like, I don't think Maria's gonna get out of this alive. I'll keep swinging until she dies, but... she just keeps missing. We might not be able to make it through here without better magic. I don't see how. But it's just gonna take me hours. It'll take me an entire day. At bare minimum. To boost all of my magic abilities. Let's reload. At least to right here. Maybe I'll walk myself into another room or something, or try to get to another room. I don't know if I'll make it. Or, also... let's try switching to another sword. I kept the Gaia sword. No, not Rickard. Guy. Guy's the other one with the other blood sword. This is all I can think to do at this point. Okay, the only reason why I'm going into this room is just to kind of reset the counter that was about to start giving me more of that dude. Not too bad. There we go. That's a fight I can handle. I don't need gold armor. Alright, I'm gonna go back out here. And just kind of pray that... Oh, who are we getting? Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Come on, guys, go away. They're thankfully not doing a very good job hitting me. I like the dancing chocobo. It's a cute emoji. This guy finally ran away. Ugh! Don't you run away from me. Give me at least some experience here. Okay. Come on, get me around down this way. This is the door I want. Please, please, please. Okay. Alright. We got good battles this time. I can deal with this. I've never played Shattered Dimensions myself. I know Josh really liked Shattered Dimensions. Don't you run! Don't you run! You put up that much of a fight and you think you're gonna run? There we go. There we go. I don't need another Ripper. And in the door. Alright, good. So I'm gonna save here again. Where am I at right now? Checking my map. We need to get to... Where is it exactly we need to get to? How do I get there? I don't actually see a means of getting where I'm trying to get to. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. We actually need to go back to the previous floor, go a little bit farther. But it's good that I made it to that door, because if I need to reset the kind of pre-built algorithm of the game to get a better roll on these enemies, just reload from where I entered the door. Go in and out the door a couple of times. See if we don't make it all the way down there. Yeah, the damn wood golems. Dang, now they're all swinging at empty space again. At least the good news is, in all the time that I spent trying to boost my magic abilities, which didn't even do me hardly any good, good news is that Rickard has gotten a lot stronger. He's got a lot more health now, also. He is slightly less useless. Very slightly. Although he is now asleep, and that doesn't help. And at least now, we seem to be mostly— oh, he ran. We seem to have been mostly hitting the wood golem. Our swords were kind of bouncing off of them before. If nothing else, that seems to have improved. I'm actually hitting most of these enemies now. We've got bigger pools of MP now than we did in our last play, the other day, on Wednesday. So, if nothing else, me trying to run around and boost my magic ability at least gave me a bigger pool of MP to start with. It's not all bad. Okay, great. We made it to this floor. Putting that in save slot 2. So now that I'm on this floor, where am I trying to get to? I think I'm trying to get to, technically, F. Again, on this map that I'm looking at right now, all of the doors are labeled A through O. This is a very long dungeon. Yeah, I think I'm trying to get to door labeled F right now. Means I gotta go up counterclockwise around this room. We cannot be grabbing the stuff in these boxes. I'm not sure whether or not these are enemies that will, like, turn me to stone. Not totally sure. Oh, well, if they just run away, I guess that's fine too. They do put me to sleep, though, it seems. And they like to try to charm me. Which that's not good. It's not good to be confused, but he's also asleep. So... and they all just ran away. Fine. Now we've got steel golems. I'm gonna try and get rid of this vamp girl first, though. Okay, good. Unfortunately, 2 of them are gonna swing at the air. But it's fine. Ooh, steel golem hits pretty hard. Okay. Let's just keep trying to top off Rickard's health. Hopefully we'll make it. Good hit there, Rickard. Keep going. Keep going, buddy. So far, so good. A few swings and misses, though, unfortunately. Oh, he's trying to cast stop on me right now. And he got Rickard. That's no good. Alright, everybody start swinging. Okay, we got a few hits again. Rickard is back on his feet! Which is good, because I need to spend a little time healing Maria. That'll do for now. Rickard is back in dangerous territory yet again. Come on, somebody land the final blow on this golem, please. Alright, this is gonna be the bottom of Guy's MP pool, unfortunately. We're barely keeping him alive. Let's switch over to cures from Furion. Come on, somebody hit! Rickard again in a hold. He's really suffering the most. Let's also put a little bit back more health into Maria. Rickard is standing back up. Hit this guy. Come on now. This is an instance where I wish I had had my blood swords equipped. Two of my dudes in a hold. One of them immediately got back up, though. Now it's time to try to help Guy. Guy is now about to die. Really partly considering a reload to try and equip my blood swords again. I don't like how much MP I've used to get through this battle. I don't know if I want to use a bunch of ethers so very soon. Guy's already dead. Cool. Yeah, if we die here and I reload, I may want to consider switching back to my blood swords. I know I was trying to avoid reaching those shadows, those Emperor shadows or whatever, and not being able to hit them with my blood sword. But at this point, I feel like I'm gonna have to put them back on. If I'm running into these steel golems, this is unrealistic. Now I've only got one guy who can swing while Maria's in a hold. Maria's also dead. And actually, honestly, I don't think I have any Phoenix Downs, so nobody else is ever going to be getting back up. Maria's the only one with a life spell. Even if I actually manage to successfully land a final blow on this guy. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I think I have to reload the game anyway. We have one Phoenix down. I don't know if I want to do this, though. I've only got 5 ethers. I'm gonna reload. So, where has that put me? I'm gonna re-equip the blood swords. Here's one. And here's the other one. And let's just hope that we don't run into undead enemies. Where has this popped me out at? Here we go. I will very likely run into this same group of enemies. Shockingly not. Alright, cool. Keep moving forward. Here we go. Let's see if this blood sword actually does the trick. We thankfully have the preemptive strike. And that did it. Yeah, we need to keep that blood sword on us. And then just hope that we never run into undead enemies. The gamble is just pretty... the gamble kind of sucks. What happens in this room? I want to make sure. The blood sword seems to be the winner. This game is not impossible with the things that I have, it's just... there's a lot of luck involved, unfortunately. What floor am I on right now, exactly? I'm on floor... 1, 2, 3, 4? Well, really only the 3rd floor, because the 1st floor was the 7th floor, and then we fell to the 1st floor. And then we were just in the 2nd floor, and this should be like the 3rd... I think the 3rd floor. Is there even anything in here at all? I'm not actually sure. Get these guys out of here. That guy's dead. That really hurt, dude. Now I have to heal Rickard. Oh, we got haste. Do I have any characters that don't have haste? Probably Rickard. He doesn't have much of anything. I'll give it to him. There you go, buddy. Pretend that you actually are capable of doing something. Oh, but also... magic. Use Guy's MP. Here you go, buddy. Maybe one more time, even. Lego Megazord, I didn't even know that was gonna be a thing, but that sounds cool. Okay, so which way from here? Let me take a look at my map again. To the right is gonna be... Let me save in a new save slot, too. Let's be safe. Save slot 3. We're gonna go to the right. The door out of this room is going to be in the bottom right-hand corner. There we go, we got that guy. And the other guy ran away. Get me out of this place. There's one guy gone, and the other guy ran. Go, 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 go. Let me get to the door, please. Thank you. I'll save in slot 3 one more time. Oh, what floor are we on now? Okay, I think I see. Do we want to go to I? M? N? Where does N go? N doesn't look like it goes anywhere. I know I sound just real crazy, just saying letters that don't mean anything to you guys on screen, on the stream. Where does G go? G doesn't go anywhere. G's where I came from. Is it not? How about H? Where does H go? H goes to a room that's just full of items. So I must have to go to I. I to J? J to K? And then where does K go? K to L. Oh my god, no, we don't want to go to L. L goes to a room full of boxes and nothing else. Oh my god, that would be a really long, stupid route to go absolutely nowhere. And then that would just be an enormous amount of backtracking. This castle, you guys, I know you don't see it. This castle is just real dumb. So if I'm at G, surely I want to go to... No, not to H. H is just a room full of items. I... Where does M go? I don't even see where M spits out. Okay, there's M to N. Where does N go? N to O. O is the final room. Figured it out. Okay. I got it. I got this. I totally got this. Famous last words. Alright, here's a bunch of people swinging at nothing. It's fine. And the last guy ran away. All good. Everything's fine. I'm going to have Guy top off Rickard a little bitty bit. That's good. That's good for now. This door all the way to the right. Let me in, let me in. Damn. Ugh, I hate these. I unfortunately will not be able to reach that cockatrice in the back. That's the one I really want to attack first, because he'll turn me to stone. It's okay, we'll do it eventually. Alright, your turn, buddy. In the door. Great. Let's do another save right here. Now I've got to go clockwise around this whole room. That looks counterclockwise to you guys. Clockwise around this whole room to get to door M. It's finally going better. I had to just not run into enemies that are undead. And then I can murder them. I'd like to get rid of the vamp girls. I hope they're not undead. I mean, I did just save. I guess it's fine if I find out that actually... you know what? Turns out they're undead. Which is not super good, so maybe don't hit them with the blood sword. Alright, all good. Keep going around this bottom of this map. And then up all the way to another door. No! Oh boy, more cockatrices. Please don't turn anybody to stone. Please. Yeah, those sorcerers from Wednesday were really kicking my ass. I'm not gonna lie. I was not having a good day that day. Got him. Alright. There we go. Not a bad fight. Okay, let's keep making sure Rickard is topped off. He seems to be our weakest link at the moment, which we knew that. We were aware. Actually, since I've only got 4 MP left, here you go, Maria. Go ahead and take it. I'll top off his MP a little bit. Shit, I'm walking in the opposite direction. And now I'm having a fight in the exact same spot. Whatever, it's fine. I've got the preemptive strike. It's gonna be okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just lost a little bit of time is all. It's all good. Shockingly, somehow, yes, I appear to have got this. Do one more save again in slot 3. Where am I at right now? I walked into M. Okay. This is easy. I know where I'm going. Get rid of these guys. Oh my god! We're about to not see Rickard ever again anyway. Leave poor Rickard alone. Oh my god, leave him alone! Stop! He's just the punching bag of this fight. Well, Rickard's MP pool went up. That's cool. Here, Furion, help this guy out. Not guy, but Rickard guy. That'll do. Gotta get all the way down to the bottom, and then all the way to the right. Not sure whether or not I should be attacking these guys with my sword? My blood swords? I'm about to find out, though. I'm about to find out real fast, and if shit sucks, I guess I'm just gonna reload from this spot. Well, he escaped, so... well, it's fine on the flowers, at the very least. All good. We just gotta get all the way to the other side of this room. Ah, there's our door. These ladies suck. They will try to confuse you. You gotta get them before they try. Alright, got him. Got him. We've still got stats going up. I mean, that's not nothing. Where am I right now? Wherever N just put me. Oh, we're just going straight up. Straight up, and there's a door at the end. Oh, we got the death flowers. Death flowers are missing all of their swings, thank God. Good, good. Alright! Successful! They want to be fed, not by me! A potion? Why not? Leave the antidote where it is. I'll use the potion right now, though. Throw that at Maria. It's not like potions do much of anything. Okay, this is the last room, and right before I get up to this room with these columns on the left-hand side of the screen here, let me make sure. I think this is where I might want to plan for Rickard to go away, I think. Has another thing to have to speak to this. What do I have on Rickard right now? What is he equipped with at the moment? I'm gonna take this high potion from him. In fact, I'll use the high potion right now. I'll even keep his gold needle. Who knows, I might need it. And I will also save in slot 4 this time. There's a lot of these ladies and they've ambushed me. They're gonna try and charm me. Thankfully, that missed everybody. Good, run! Run! Let me gang up on the last 2 of you. Oh my god. Go away! There we go. All good. Okay, before we talk to this person, let's throw an ether at Guy. Just in case. I don't know if I want to give him a second ether. He might be fine with just 25 MP. The show you had a clip of in your head encouraging dudes to not be so angry. Show you had a clip of encouraging dudes to not be so angry. Japanese show that cut to disaster set to jaunty music. I don't remember that at all. I remember a never give up guy. Japanese guy who's like a fisherman and he's always like standing in water and he's telling you never give up. Other than that, no, I don't remember anything like that. I knew you'd come, Furion. You really think you can stop me? Leon, we named you at the beginning of the game and now you've only decided to show up at the end? Stop! Both of you! Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Do you know what rules the world? Sheer power! It belongs to me! Step aside, Maria! From hell I rise to claim this world! Ha! You thought we killed the Emperor. No, we didn't. You, Leon? Emperor? Ha! That's laughable! How are you? The Empire is mine! Shit's bad. The Empire? Ha! I've no need for such trifles. The world shall fall, starting with you! Get on the Wyvern! Rickard, what are you doing? I'm sending you back to where you belong! Fool! Ah! Rickard! Wyvern away! So that sucks. Firion! The Dark Knight! What's going on? The Emperor has resurrected. Somehow, Palpatine survived. And Palpatine's returned. And the Dragoon sacrificed himself to save us. Poor Rickard. Sorry, guys. Rickard died the way he lived. Constantly dying. Ain't that the truth? Very sad that that's the way that our first Dragoon of the franchise had to go, but there he went. Joseph, Minwu, Sid, Rickard, how many more must die? While the Emperor lives, more will die. Leon. Princess, please let Leon join us. Fucking why? He was an asshole and he almost tried to fight us. The Dark Knight? It's your decision. Even she's just like, oh, I guess. Brother, please. Alright, Maria. Did not take a lot of convincing. Audience chamber. Emperor sold his soul to the devil. I don't know that there's anything else we can learn from anybody. Once the monsters of hell poured forth into the world. They entered through the Jade Passage. Ooh, what is the Jade Passage? It is near Mysidia. Thanks. Yeah, okay, got it. The castle that appeared when the Emperor was resurrected. I've no doubt it was Pandemonium, the fortress of the Lord of Hell. Kashwan myths say that the portal to hell is near Mysidia. Guys, we're going to hell. This is what I would consider endgame at this point. We're pretty fucking close to final battle territory at this point. This is the road to the end. I don't know how well we're gonna do. What does our stats for Leon look like? Oh no, buddy. Oh no. Not very good. How good is the flame sword? Haven't I given away a flame sword before? He's got all this diamond armor, right? Let me take a look at how good any of these are. Come on. Diamond. Diamond armor. Oh, diamond armor's good. Diamond armor's pretty okay. We're lucky we got him right at the end, and it turns out all his armor's pretty fucking good. Well, how about that flame sword? Shit, did I... No, I did not have the other blood sword equipped to Rickard before he died, so that's good. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, Rodolphus, I'm sorry. He's got flame sword. 63 attack? It's not bad. If I had the Ice Brand, the Defender, the Sunblade, the Excalibur, I think we might have even skipped over the Excalibur, but I think we're gonna be okay. There's only so many weapons that are better than what he's currently got. I almost wonder if it's not worth it to just kind of leave it be and start plowing through to the end of the game. Anyway, so we gotta go somewhere near Mysidia. Party travels through a mysterious opening in the ground through the Jade Passage. Oh boy. Well, let's start by going back into town. Let's rest at the inn again. We won't rest until peace has been restored. The Emperor's returned from hell. This is horrible. The Emperor can go to hell! I mean, that's where he came from, so. Pandemonium is a castle of illusion. You can't enter it directly, but I've heard stories of a lake that leads to hell. Castle Palmycia crumbled, but Pandemonium rose in its place. The Emperor must be there. Pandemonium has risen from hell. Everyone has cure life in Asuna. I'll try. Everyone has cure, although Leon does not have cure. We just barely got him, so. We've certainly got enough gil for this. Where? Who sells any of those things? I gotta go to a different town entirely. Shit, where's my airship? Oh my god. I have realized something horrible. Please let the airship be- Oh, thank fuck. Because we left it all the way over at Castle Palmycia. Oh, shit was about to be real bad. Let me open up my world map again real fast over here in this other tab. I'm gonna go to a different town. Like, let's go up to, say, Salamand? I don't know. Do we have magic sold in Salamand? There's some magic. I used to really like pecan pie when I was a kid, and I haven't had pecan pie in a long time, so I don't know. Life? Sure, let's buy like 3 lives. I don't think I have space for any more. I'm gonna have to buy these one at a time. I've only got 4 ethers. I'll probably end up buying at least 1 more ether. Let's buy 1 more life. For Guy. Okay. Let's get... I'm gonna get both warp and teleport for Leon as well. Just so that he has them. Okay, I need to go to other towns now. And find other magics. There's our airship. Let's go to either Deist or Bafsk, I guess. If not both. Who's got magic in this town? Anybody? There's magic. There's Asuna. Great. We're gonna buy that 3 times. Great. He has no space left. So we're not gonna be able to get him anything else, but you only recommended Life, Asuna, and Cure. So we're good. He's good. Yeah, I think most people would probably prefer the Pixel Remaster. Like, going all the way back to the original Famicom version is rough. It's not like it's easy, okay? For sure. There are quality of life improvements to each one of those Pixel Remasters. And they certainly make it a little easier to tolerate, a little easier to stomach, a little easier to get through. You can fast forward through some shit. Things are slightly less broken. Some abilities do not work the way they're supposed to work in the Famicom version, but the reason why we tackle these original versions of these games is so that we can note the marked improvement and progression that took place in this franchise to get it to where it is now. Just seeing it grow and reshape itself and improve, I think is a very fascinating thing. So I guess, the only thing Leon doesn't have that was suggested is Cure. I'm not too sure who sells Cure. I'll give the cats a treat. Where are my ladies at right now? They might be off napping. But if I shake their treats around, they'll come. They'll come and they'll be annoying after this. But, I love them, so. Usually that would be enough. Let's see if they're just waking up. They're just really drowsy or something. Oh, here comes one. You see her? Here she comes. Hi, Mama. Oh, there's the other one. Hey. There you go. Yeah, we got them. Good girls. People love you. Oh, did I wake you girls up? Oh, but you're very food motivated, so. Hey, hi! Good girls! Oh, that's all your channel points. It's fine. They will reaccumulate. Yeah, I don't think I need the antidotes so bad, I would agree. I'll probably drop the antidotes. Save us a little bit more space. And I'll end up buying more ethers in just a little bit. I will go to at least one more town, see if we can't find where that cure is being sold. I'm gonna try and go up to Deist. Well, no, because there's nothing to buy in Deist, really. Right? I mean, 3 out of 4 of my characters have cure. I think we'll be okay if Leon does not have cure. I'll go back to what town? I guess it doesn't matter what town. Try and go to Finn. Where am I at right now? Let's see, this place is destroyed. Where am I? God, I can't tell from the shape of this map. Okay, I figured it out. I know where I am. I know where I am. Right here. So let me go to the item shop. Items, items, items. Is that over here? That's the pub. There's the items. And I'm just gonna stock up on ethers. Which one of you's got them? You? It's ether time. That's it. Okay. We gotta find the jade whatever the fuck and take the road to hell. Which I think is back over at Castle Palamecia, I believe. I think it's over here somewhere. Let me look at my guide one more time. The Jade Passage. Oh no, direct you to Mysidia. Okay, that's what it is. I gotta go to Mysidia first. So, let me go back the other way. Hold on. And follow this land bridge over a little bit. That's the Cave of Mysidia, and then Mysidia itself. Here we go. This should be Mysidia. Out of curiosity, did Mysidia have the cure spell? If so, I'll drop one ether. Oh my god, there are all these dudes. I know I'm carrying too much. I'm willing, you know what? I'm willing to drop one of my items. I don't think I'm gonna use this Ripper. I don't think I'm gonna do it. There. There's cure. There's cure. There you go. Now Leon's got all the important shit. He's got all the important magic. Mind you, he only has 5 MP. So... Is there an item shop in here? Go get me one more ether. Just load up on ethers. Or an elixir. Hell, why not get an elixir? Okay, 'cause look how much money I have. And I'm not gonna be using it ever again. Why not equip everybody with an elixir? It is 5 MP other characters don't need to spend. Certainly to cure poisons and shit. That can very easily be done. Let's put an elixir there. But I'll get another ether. What else do I have my other characters equipped with, item-wise? Elixir and a gold needle. A high potion and an elixir. High potion and a gold needle. Here, equip one of the ethers. And, and get another ether! This is way too much. Alright. Okay, so I'm in Mysidia. Who am I looking for here? I'm just gonna start talking to dudes. A new power glows within you. I bet it does. The Emperor's Cyclone is destroying kingdoms. Head back to Finn at once. No, we've already dealt with that part. Minwu fulfilled his destiny. May he rest in peace. How'd you guys hear about that? The Emperor's magical power is insane. Summon the Wyvern from the Mirror Chamber. I'm pretty sure we already did that. We already did this shit. The Jade Passage appears with the coming of the demons. Ooh. Power of Mysidia is within you. It's very nice. Okay. So how do I... Where do I go to get to the Jade Passage? Where is that? There's like a pool somewhere. Near Cashwan Keep. Near Cashwan Keep. Is this on my big world map? Oh, I see where it is. That's not near Cashwan Keep at all, but okay, fine. Alright, it's basically almost in the dead center of the map. Am I at the Tropical Isle? Oh, I'm way too far south. I need to go back north. Here we go. There it is. Save. Save right now. I don't know whether or not we're gonna make it. I'm gonna try, and if it turns out shit sucks, I guess I'll stop and I'll beef my characters up some more, and we'll try and beat it on Monday. But we're gonna make this attempt. Let me pull up a map for Jade Passage. Alright, where are we trying to get to? There's a whole bunch of rooms that, on the map that I'm looking at, are all labeled Room A. They all go to the same spot. It's an empty room. I would rather reduce my time chasing items, going to empty rooms. I'm headed straight for my goal. I'm going on this floor. I'm headed straight to door B. Let's go. Alright, Leon. Prove yourself. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good start. Marlboros, huh? Alright. Oh my god. That was very funny. Poor Leon's confused. It's gonna be okay. Oh no. Phew. Oh my god. That was adorable. Yeah, the traitor joined the party. Fuck this guy. We named Leon at the beginning of the game, like, oh, is he an important guy? Yeah, in like the last 10% of the game. I don't care about any of the items in here at all. I don't care about them at all. I'm just gonna barrel through and hope that my magic is not good enough. That's how Squall is the ultimate disrespect. Squall is not my least favorite protagonist of all time, but I mean, for half of a game he's a little annoying. I'm just looking at a map and I'm just following like the entrances and the exits. I so don't care about any of the items in here. What do you mean you don't care about any of the items? I don't. I don't. That's true. That's true. In Kingdom Hearts, him deciding to call himself Leon. Which, in fairness, is also annoying. But it's not that bad. I understand. Like, it's in character for him. I get it. I understand why he was written that way. I was saying one of these days I'm probably gonna go back and replay 3. My memory of 3 is kind of an unfortunate, scarred up blur. One of these days I gotta go replay 3. What am I even doing right now? I'm in, like, the second room of Jade Passage. I'm gonna try and go to... no, you gotta go all the way around and go up and then go up again. And then... Okay. Oh my god. What dragon? I don't know if we're gonna beat this today or not, but I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. We'll see! We're getting kinda close. That was not so bad. Wind flute. Nah. Take the water. I'm ignoring that door. Sphinx. That sounds offensive somehow. Don't leave home without your wind flute. You guys please stop throwing fire at me, especially at Leon, for just a second. It is just a chimera. Got him. Well, at least Leon's getting a little baby bit stronger. Good for him, I guess. That's fine, that'll do for now. Let's keep going through the water. How do I get up to you again? Oh no, I see where to go. I see. Bar Lazy, hello, how are you doing? Not thrilled fighting these salamanders. Not my favorite enemy type in this game. Hopefully we're fine. At least we got that preemptive strike in. It's not bad. Stop casting fire! Favorite enemy type in this game? See, I said not my favorite as if I had a favorite. Never listen to me, I'm kind of just full of shit. Favorite though. You know, we sort of made rivals out of those golems for a while, huh? I hated him so much, and yet now I'm kinda like, you know what? He was my best, most solid, recurring rival. Oh, I'm in the correct area. I'm just wandering around in circles like an idiot. Yeah, I think he's got a second weapon equipped, actually. Normally, I would be the kind of player that would love to double up on weapons for all of my characters and say, defense be damned. Everybody go in dual-wielding swords. This game, I really cannot be doing that, though. Yeah, Leon's got a flame sword and a poison axe. Alright. Am I going to save scum? Hell yes I am. I'm so done with this game's bullshit. I don't dislike this game, but sometimes you ever get near the end of a game and you're just like, I'm done. I just wanna get there. I'm about at that point right now, personally. Okay, if I'm on this upper floor here, take these stairs down, and then go behind the waterfall. And then up, and back down, across, and then down. Oh my god. This is a real dumb map. This floor in particular. Real dumb. Also, I did not retain any memory of this map over the course of the last 20 years. No memory at all whatsoever. Alright, Leon's gonna need some help. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I reached the point where I was like, you know what? I am not too good for the save scumming by the end of the game. I'm not. I'm just not. But my hope is usually that I do it as a preventative, protective measure, and then the end result is I don't actually need to rely on it. Most of the time it has worked out like that. Unfortunately, not always. No, no, please. Stop it. Oh, you both wanted to do the same thing. It's mostly just a waste of my time. It just doesn't respect my time. When an enemy decides, I'm gonna do a magic attack. It doesn't hurt a lot. It just doesn't respect my time. Yeah, you know how rich I am. You know how much money closed captions earns me. Alright, Leon. Let me save your ass again. Ow, 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 ow. Waterfall really hurts, huh? Okay, and then up, and then up, and then back down. Ah! Ah, what were those hits for? Stop it! Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't really want to have to pick Leon back up off the ground right now. Okay. One salamander left. Ooh! Maria hanging on for dear life. Okay. Okay, fine. Magic. Heal everybody. No, not Blizzard. That... I could really go for a Blizzard right now, though. Good old Dairy Queen Blizzard. Chocolate Blizzard. Alright, Furion, you jump in with some healing powers too. Alright, good enough. Good enough. If there's a pecan pie blizzard, if there's ever been one, I'm sure it's been one of their seasonal things. You know, they rotate blizzard flavors in every month. There's a flavor of the month every month. Gotta go! And we're gonna go behind the waterfall again. No, just let me walk! Excuse you! Rude! Hello! Could be more of a southern thing. I can tell you this much, Texas Dairy Queens, ow, painful waterfall. Texas Dairy Queens have a menu that is unique to them. Seemingly no other place in the country has the food that Texas Dairy Queens have. They have a very Texas-like burger menu. They have a burger called the Hunger Buster. And the first time I ever went to a Dairy Queen in any other state, I went looking through the food menu and I was like, there's no Hunger Buster anywhere! It's only a Texas thing. Which door do I want? The one on the far right. Which has put me bottom right-hand corner of this map. We want to get all the way about to the top center. How my health is looking mostly okay. Alright, I think we're gonna make it. Ah, no. Alright, getting rid of the parasites. Good! Ice Lizard decided to run. Don't you drain me! Uh-uh! Yeah, Hunger Buster's not bad if you get the right Dairy Queen, I guess. But really out here, there's only a couple of Dairy Queens in and around the greater Los Angeles area, and they don't really have food items. It's pretty much just desserts and drinks, and, you know, they've kind of combined with Orange Julius, and... I mean, Dairy Queens combined with Orange Julius a long time ago, especially ones in the mall. Really not food items there, but Dairy Queens, at least in Texas, you'll get an entire actual restaurant, and they just don't have those out here. Oh my god. These worms are gonna be the death of me. Is that a real phrase? Like, you as a New Yorker. I don't know about Texas phrases that you as a New Yorker wouldn't know, but did you just make up a bunch of words as an example? Tighter than a Dick's hat band? I don't even know what that means. I shouldn't have. Damn, I wasted all these moves because I was reading. Because I was so confused. What does that mean? I mean, clearly to be tighter than something, but that something is tight, but I don't know what it... Is it just a guy named Dick who's got a really tight hat? Is that what that means? What does that mean? I don't know. Keep in mind, although I grew up in South Central Texas, neither of my parents were truly Texan, although my mom was mostly raised in Houston, but she was also not born in Texas, and neither was my dad. Dad was born in Oklahoma, and he moved around to a bajillion places across the country, including Hawaii, and then settled in California. And then my mom met my dad in California. They had me in California. I only lived in California a couple of years. Then my grandmother died, and then we got her house in Texas, and then we moved to Texas. Just realize that I was raised in a household that was only so Texan, despite Texan shit being everywhere around me growing up, and taking 45 minutes to take a bus ride to school, because high school was that far away. Where am I? Okay, I gotta go around this. I probably didn't even have to go around it, actually. But I am gonna... No! I don't wanna go down there. I wasted steps. I wanna go in that door up there. Shit. And I've been ambushed. That's not fun. Leon just dead for no reason. Cool. That's my favorite thing. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get him back up after the battle. It's not worth it to try and throw a life around during the fight, because, like, for whatever reason, the majority of the time, life just straight up misses. I've been sitting here racking my brain since you asked me about some southern phrase, and like, I don't know that there were a lot of colloquialisms like that thrown around that are particularly unusual? I don't know. Damn it, Leon. I get it, you're Maria's brother, but like, did we have to? Did we have to bring him along? Boy. Alright, through the door. Damn it, that was not the right door! No, my door I wanted is all the way in the bottom right-hand corner. I've wasted a bunch of time traveling in here. Leon's in the back row. I've been ambushed. Am I even gonna be able to run? I might not be able to. Oh no. Furion is tiny. No, he's not tiny anymore. Phew. Okay. This enemy grouping sucks. This is unfun. Oh no. Okay, one of these worms is gone. That's fine. Get rid of this other worm. It would be nice if Furion would bust out of his hold. Please. Thank you. Golly. Furion is tiny and confused. Oh my god. Tiny, confused Furion. You know what? Just stay that way. Just... It just makes it easier on me if you just stay that way. Oh, well, he's not confused anymore, at least. Somehow I lived through that. I don't know. Gonna have to start using these ethers pretty soon. Good thing we bought 1,000,000 of them. I wish I could just keep using Cure without having to go back and reselect it over and over again. Okay, where am I? There's the water. I'm just gonna follow the water. That's the door. Let me in the door. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna save right now. Just a couple more rooms left to get through. We're trying to get to literally the opposite side of this room. This is the path to hell. Can I ask the path to hell any questions? We cannot ask the path to hell any questions, nor can we learn anything from the path to hell. Damn it, I forgot again to move Leon up to the front. Ugh. I hate myself. You better run, Ice Lizard. Alright. how's it going? Okay, Leon, get back in the front. You're useless back there. Not helping me at all, not doing me any favors. Okay, another one of these guys. All good. We can handle this. Most of the time, the ice lizards have been running from me. Because they know better. Outer Worlds 2? How is that game? I've never played it myself. Ah. Just when I started singing, then they had to go and die. Never on your schedule. Not that door. That door is a liar. Alright, that guy's gone. And that guy's gone. Cool. Running, running, running. Ignoring all these chests, all these items. Go away, buddy. I got ambushed and he ran. What a stupid encounter. That was dumb. Dumb encounter. Speaking of dumb encounters, this is one of them. I hate this group of enemy types. It's just a bad combination of enemy types. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, the enemies. I know. The one that ambushed only to run away. He didn't know who he was dealing with until he got up close on me. Oh, I didn't see you've got 2 blood swords. My bad. Alright. Alright. Pretty much one more floor, right? Yeah, the end of this floor is gonna take us to a teleporter. Almost. And yeah, I managed to get 2 blood swords. Very fortunate. I think they're the only 2 blood swords in the game. I don't think you can get more than that. Oh no, tiny Leon. Oh no, he's fine. Well, he's less than fine. He's confused. Which I'm sure is his excuse for, trying to take the place of the Emperor and overthrow the entire world in the place of the Emperor. If you were to, like, truly remake Final Fantasy II, and I don't just mean, like, fresh coat of paint, quality of life update, remaster it, okay. If you were to actually remake 2, I think you would have to address this part of the story where, like, this whole time you've been looking for Leon. Oh no, where's my brother? And then it turns out the brother was a piece of shit. You would have to be like, the Emperor, like, did some shit to him to make him an asshole. and then would have to come in and be like, haha, well, I came back from hell and I don't need you anymore. You have to retell that in order for it not to just be like, oh, well, we just accepted the biggest asshole next to the Emperor right back into our party. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hoo, buddy. Okay, the Castle of Hell. Pandemonium. We just teleported straight into fucking hell. I need new maps for this, because I'm not doing this blind. No, sir. I don't feel like reliving that. Oh, God. There is some good stuff in here. Ribbon, Genji armor, but I don't know. Maybe if I go ahead and use some ether, I'll have space to... Maybe I should do it. Yeah, Pandemonium. It's a very conscious spelling choice on the fan translator's part. Although I'm trying to remember if there's been another instance in Square localization history where they committed to that spelling. I don't really recall, if I'm to be honest with you. I need a bigger picture of this map. It's way too small for me. There's pretty much only one way to get through. At least on this floor. Mantis Devil. Yee. Eee. Phew. Phew. Well, we really need to help Leon, for sure. Okay, let's keep going. That mantis really sucked, but it's fine. How do I get myself up? I think I can take this. No, can't take that. This? No. Damn, this is gonna take me a little while. Not thrilled with how many of these guys are ambushing me. That does not make me happy. Nope, don't like that 3 out of 4 of my characters got holds. Thankfully, one of them bust out of it pretty fast. Oh, why is Leon Undead! Oh my god! The guy's asleep. He died of old age. In the middle of the fight? Seems like every time is his time to die, is what it feels like. Don't let me forget, when I get him back up on his feet after this battle, I need to move him to the front row, because I forget to do that like every single time, and then I don't figure it out until I'm in another fight, and he's in the back row, and he's fucking useless. Takato, hello? How are you doing? Mostly okay, except this deadweight Leon here. But we're in the final dungeon right now, and I don't know if we're gonna make it or not. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna try, though. Move Leon to the front. Thank you. Would have almost forgotten again. I sincerely would have. There you go, Leon. I guess it really is a good thing I bought all this ether, because holy shit. This is gnarly. Time to move into the front row. There we go. It's not that door. Is it this door? No. Which door will take me up there? Is it this far door? No? None of them. None of those doors are actually functional doors. Fine. Yeah, that's why it's easier to... it's easier to keep anybody alive in Final Fantasy IV than it is in Final Fantasy II. This is just, by nature, a much more Nintendo hard kind of a game. If I manage to beat this today, I'm gonna go celebrate by making some pizza rolls. Celebratory pizza rolls. Can I get myself celebratory pizza rolls today? I hate these dudes. I hate these dudes. You probably could have balanced better, but this was like, they're flying by the seat of their pants. Nazir Gabelli, like, God bless that guy. He's just doing his damnedest. We're lucky we've got games that came out as well as they did. I think quite a bit of that is thanks to Nazir Gabelli. Sweet, at least enemies are also dropping ethers. That is very helpful. His second best game. He's only got like 3 of them. He only got like the 3 of them in the one franchise. Then I gotta go down these stairs, and then up those stairs, and then in that door. Please let me, just let me go to the door. No! I'm just gonna try to run, because I'm just sick of this enemy type. Nope, can't run. Should've just attacked, I guess. I don't think anything else in here is gonna let me run. I've really gotta quit trying. Oh man, I'm kinda not looking forward to 3's Crystal Tower again. Yeah. I know. Because this is a pretty long dungeon crawl. We just went through one dungeon, and it may as well be the same dungeon still, because we just immediately teleported to another dungeon. And this... I only just got started. God, 2 of my characters are confused. That is not good. Oh boy. NSM had a watch streak of 5 times. It's interesting that it gives me those stats now. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything is terrible. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh no, buddy. Oh god, Furion, please live. Oh god, no! Oh, Jesus! Holy crap. Okay, Guy, use your 1 MP that you've currently got to bring Leon back to life. Leon, use 1 of your 5 MP to cure Guy. Okay? Maria, use the rest of your MP to cure fucking everybody, I guess. First in particular, Leon. Yeah, now we gotta move Leon back to the front row, as usual. I'm gonna use... I guess more ethers. The ethers almost don't feel like they're gonna be enough. Please let me through the— oh, I just want to get through the door! I didn't move him to the front row and you just told me to move him back and then I said it out loud and then I didn't do it! Oh God, I hate myself. This is very stressful. Oh my god, how did he do that much damage to me in one swoop? Fucking how? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to start considering using elixirs. And I think I've only got 2 or 3 of them equipped to different people. I'm only on the first map of like 8 or 9 screens. I don't think we're beating this today. Unfortunately. I could swap around the blood swords. You know what? It's not a horrible idea. It's actually not so bad. It does mean I'm gonna have to just pray that Maria does not get herself killed before I can get her to swing on something. Phew, buddy. I once again forgot to put Leon in the front row, after all of that. Good news! We killed that guy, and Maria got some health back. Front row Leon! Front row Leon. Song of the Year at the Grammys, K-pop Demon Hunters, huh? Surprisingly good film. Very entertaining film. What is in this treasure chest that's going to be a little bit to my north? Another ether couldn't hurt. The only thing that hurts is taking more steps and getting into more fights. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! We put a hold on every single one of them! Okay, 2 of them broke out of it. And she's asleep. Yeah, that new Frankenstein's by Guillermo del Toro. Hear nothing but good things about it. I really need Maria to hit something, please. That helps a little bit. Thank you. And she's been charmed and confused. Oh, God. Oh, God. And she hit herself. And she killed... No, she didn't kill herself. Somehow. I guess the blood sword just kept her health right where it is. God. This final dungeon is gonna give me a heart attack. It's okay. Got the golem. All good. Now a bunch of people are just gonna be swinging at nothing. Phew. It is stressful down here, guys. Go stand on this thing. And that thing is gonna take us to the next room. And we're gonna go... we're gonna go get into a fight is what we're gonna do. Okay, Maria's got all her health back now. Great. We're gonna walk through an invisible walls, right about... Well, we have to come up and around this room first. Right? Yeah, we gotta go up around this wall. Oh, God. Not Maria. Now also Leon is confused. Everything is bad and sucks. Only Guy is able to do anything. Probably not even Leon for much longer, or Guy for much longer. Guy is now also confused. Is my whole party confused now? Confused. Sleep. Hold. This is where we die. If we die here, this is where I stop for the day, and I go make different arrangements to try this final dungeon again on Monday. Okay? This is bad. Leon's dead. Firion is dead. Everybody's in hold. No. Maria broke out of it. Maria's confused. Maria's not confused. She's frozen, paralyzed. She's not paralyzed. Guy will not break out of his paralysis. Guy broke out of his paralysis. Oh my god. Okay. Let's have a guy bring Leon back to life. Leon, let's have you use an MP to bring Firion back to life. Okay? And then we're gonna give Firion back his blood sword. And then, Guy, you can take the Gaia sword, and then Leon can take the other blood sword. Shit, man. Okay. Cool. Down here. Through this wall. Let me through the wall. I'm through the wall. Teleporter. Damn, so close. Oh my god. I didn't move them to the front row! Why am I so bad at this? Oh, this is where I die now because I made a terrible, terrible mistake. Giving them the blood swords and not moving them to the front row. Everybody's gonna die. We're all gonna die. Oh, Disney's Blade was supposed to release today. Yeah, so much for that, I guess. I'm sure if Square allows the Mobile Dissidia game to continue for very long, they're going to be adding more characters. They've already teased more characters. We kind of already know a handful more that are coming, but it is largely just main characters. What have I done? Somebody at Disney has been dying like every week? Well, Disney is a huge company. Like, what do you mean by somebody at Disney? Like, important people? This is bad. At the parks. Well, that's not good. The guys I just brought back to life are dead again, so that's fun. I wish that them hitting themselves would break them out of this confusion, and it does not work that way. Oh boy. Great. They're both confused. I may as well be dead. Guy just killed himself. Maria's gonna kill herself. Yeah, that's a very common thing that people do, Caspian. Oh my god, she broke out of her, confusion. But she's not hitting anything. And she's confused again. She hit herself. She's somehow still alive. It won't last long, surely. She lived. My last Hail Mary here is this elixir. But I'm just confused again. Tell you what, game, why don't you tell me when you're done? Just gonna be on my phone for a while. Go ahead, I'll wait. Okay. And I swung and I missed, so I'm gonna be doing this for a while. Why was she able to land a pretty good hit on the first one that she killed, and she can't seem to do it again a second time? Alright, take it easy, Takato. Why is she missing, like, every single time now? She wasn't earlier. Wait, maybe I just start swinging at a different enemy for a minute? Never mind, she's confused again. I could try to flee. Nope, can't escape. She's confused again. What is even the point? I don't know why I'm still doing this. Hi, Jack. I'm probably gonna be stopping in a second. Like, why? I'm not even playing the game because they keep confusing me, and then Maria just keeps swinging at herself or nothing. So, like, I'm barely pushing a button. And the thing is, I could have kept going had I not fucked up and forgotten to move my dead characters to the front row. Like, this was entirely preventable. This was completely on me. Out of curiosity, boy, do I not remember where my last save state was. Was it today? Would have been today. I'm looking at these save states. This would have been nearly an hour ago. Should have saved sometime sooner than that. Let's just call this fight a wash, right? This was all the way back inside the Jade Road or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna say, let me get me back to the beginning of Pandemonium, And that's where I'm gonna call it a day, and then we'll try again to beat this game on Monday. I don't see a better way of doing this. It's fine. This was pretty close to the end of the Jade Passage. We made it far-ish. It's fine. I will do that trick, though, of swapping weapons. Give Leon a chance here with the blood sword. Yeah, Leon's in the back row. It's all good, we're gonna fix it. Leon's not getting his chance to hit anything to get his health back. Ugh. That would have been the moment where Leon could have hit him and got some health, but no. He didn't get that health back? Did I not give him the blood sword? No, I did. I don't know what happened. This might kill Leon. It's gonna kill him. He died. This is getting kind of old. Yes, I saw the Final Fantasy movie when it first came out. Well, any character that they cycle into this party just inherently is bad, and you have to drag them up from being bad. Leon is no exception. Like, I wonder if part of the problem with Leon hitting and not getting health was because he also was dual wielding. So here's what I'll do. My inventory's full. Somebody needs an ether. Let's drop an ether onto Guy so that clears up one inventory space. I'm gonna unequip his poison axe. Yeah, Leon needs to go back to the front again. Super annoying. Oh my god. This is not a cool party combination. Okay, that got some health. Damn it, Ice Lizard. I can't get Leon to attack things before everybody else because he's farther behind in his progression, so he's slower, so he just attacks empty space all the time. Oh, this is so annoying. He fights the battles he can win. If that were true, he wouldn't be dying all the time. Oh my god. Oh boy, back to Pandemonium. I'm gonna put this into a new save state entirely. Damn it, Leon. I need you to swing at something that's actually there. We're just gonna be in menus a whole fucking lot. Let me give this blood sword back to Furion. Nope, don't like it. Oh boy, we're back to being confused. Leon's dead again, as usual. Guy's asleep. Everybody's in a hold. Furion got out of the hold. Guy got out of the hold. Maria killed herself. Okay. Fun. Very cool and fun. There's your life spell. Let's take the blood sword out of Furion's hands. Let's put it into Maria's hands. I forgot to move them to the front row. I don't know why this is so fucking hard for my brain to latch onto. Like, I just don't like having to perform this task every time they die. I can't get my brain to do it. I can't do it. Really, some of this dungeon would be a lot easier if I could just remember to do that, if this could be automated somehow, moving them back to the front row. I don't know. I'm really putting myself in this situation. I'm willing to do one more reload of the day, and this is it. Here I am back at the beginning of this fucking map of Pandemonium. Probably, if I can manage to at least reach the next door, that's probably where I'm gonna stop. That'll be the top of the hour. It's pretty much the top of the hour right now. I am donezo. Brain can't do it anymore. Of course I've been ambushed. Of course. Leon died. Again. Leon died again. Furion died. I don't see a way of doing this. I'm going to have to spend a shit ton of time, grinding character stats. And coming back to this dungeon, kind of starting the whole dungeon all over again. I don't see another way of doing this. Maybe Guy will survive. Fucking maybe. Guy's at least got the blood sword and is healing himself back up when he hits. Leon, essentially, is pretty useless, even with the blood sword. It kinda doesn't matter. I need to just almost ignore Leon, to a certain extent. I am gonna switch. I need another elixir, so I'm gonna get rid of... Cottage. Goodbye, Cottage. I'm gonna use this elixir that I just got. Honestly, I'm gonna use it on Furion. Equip Maria once again with the blood sword. I forgot to move. That's it! I'm done. This was my mistake that caused this, and you can't flee. Oh wait! I was able to flee that time! Holy shit! Oh my god. Where am I exactly? I need to go around this. Wow, it actually let me walk all the way up. Save state again. I don't know, that slightly motivated me to at least get them swinging enough with their blood swords to get some life back. Nope. Leon died again. I can't get stats up for you if you're always on the floor, Leon. Oh, buddy. Front row. Leon, please. Ambushed by golems. Leon died again! Who could have seen that coming? Get up, Leon. Switch the blood sword again. Let's switch it for... I don't know. What was she using before? I don't even remember. I guess this. Give it to Furion. Put Leon in the front row. This is so much work. I don't know, Leon's getting pretty close to first at this rate. Leon is confused. Great. That's my favorite. Leon just took like half of Maria's health. Okay, they lived. Switch the blood sword. Give it to Maria again. Getting sick of the ambushes too, if I'm to be honest. Oh my god. Now they're all gonna swing at nothing. Shockingly, Leon is back at full health. Hydrate, thank you. That is the bottom of my cup. Time to switch some people shit around again. Here you go, guy. Here's the other blood sword. Alright, we're back on the floor that I had gotten the farthest to. If I at least walk myself up to about where I really last lost it, I think I'll be satisfied for now. Guy died. Cool. Boy. This is pretty crazy. Get guy back up. He's currently got a blood sword. Shoot, I'll have Leon cure himself. Yep, moving guy to the front. If nothing else, Leon's health pool has gone up. Guy, stay in the front. Ugh, okay. We walked through this wall. Ugh, fine. Why are these guys purple now? I don't like it. I don't trust it. Damn, I didn't give Maria a blood sword. I really thought I had done it, but fine. This is annoying. Well, shockingly, Maria's alive. Somehow, Maria lived. Who's got the blood sword right now, then? Not Leon. Who did I give it to? Did I just not put it in her hand? Guy's got one of them. Where's the other one right now? Where did the other blood sword go? It is with Furion? It is? Damn, okay. This is a very confusing juggling act. Where did that put me? I think this is as far as I've been. I don't know if I have the energy to keep doing this. We can save. Because we're only halfway through this dungeon. I don't know. I can't keep doing it. I can't. We're gonna have to wait and try and complete this on Monday. Maybe if I'm lucky, maybe I can do enough of a balancing act with the blood sword to raise some more character stats or something while down here. That seems like that would be very difficult. I don't know. Yeah, I did save just now. Phew. Monday then. Monday. I've already gone a little over my usual 3 hours, so let's hold it there. Phew. We're on the 3rd map out of like 9. I think? No, the 4th. We're on like the 4th map. Holy crap. I'm getting pizza rolls anyway. This dungeon is upsetting. But it's fine. We're so close. We're so close to the end, but it's probably gonna take the entirety of my usual stream on Monday to get through the rest of it. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. You also have a great weekend. I'll prep to get Monday's stuff going. I've got some more writing to do over the weekend, so, just thank you for hanging out with me while I try and figure out what the fuck I'm doing and make really stupid mistakes. Like, most of the problems that I have in almost any video game is almost always my own damn fault. Almost universally, entirely my own fault. But thank you for being here with me while I make really big stupid mistakes. I appreciate it every time. So, thank you, you guys. Hope you also have a great rest of your weekend. Be seeing you again soon. Take it easy. Bye for now.